I had a new group of dogs, 3 of them, 2 Border Collies, 1 Black Lab, came into my little paradise with an attitude, I would say. They were very aggressive to any other dog. They were already an established pack and they didn't want to let anyone in. Strong prey drive, everything which moves got attacked. I was introducing Loki to the pack, see that it was not working out that way. So I rethought everything and introduced everyone one by one. And quickly I figured out what was the problem. It was not that all of the dogs were aggressive, it was just one, which made the whole situation bad and escalated everything. So it's time to introduce the first Border Collie to Loki. I was mentioning that they came in a group of 3. They were already, let's say, an established pack. They did not really like Loki too much. So what I'm going to do now is I reintroduce them one by one and get them to know each other so they get used to my own dog and to avoid future conflict. Now you can watch me how I introduce a dog which is actually not very friendly towards your dog, and stay tuned. Loki zurück. Sometimes you see me a little bit more working with a stronger hand, especially if a situation asks for it. So sometimes you see the muzzle grip, what I'm doing. Sometimes you see me yanking on the leash, but it's not to punish the dog. It's more to correct the dog. Never put a hand on a dog in a way where you want actually to punish the dog or hurt the dog. That's just mean. It's cowardly, and it's really, I hate to see that. I worked with him in the way that I had him on a leash. I was just walking him, and every time I see an aggression or he tried to attack Loki, I corrected him to a point where he did not respond too much. So I tried to override his aggression and his reactiveness, and in this way I was able to actually calm him down a little bit, so he was not all over the place and was not stressed out continuously, but still he could not really resist when there was an opportunity to lunge and try to attack.
He's focusing still. He's in a hunting mode. So
He's still focusing way too much on Loki. He has ears up and just stares him down, and we just need to break the tension. So it's nothing too special for him. He has to get used to Loki, that he's around and he cannot be acting the way he's doing right now. So watch out. Now Loki is gonna try to get closer, and Rex is just laying down, which is okay for now, but as soon as I'm going to get moving again, he will probably try to charge. So again, I will move a little bit around. Loki will be with us, and every time he tries to go for it, I correct him with a push of my leg or with a poke with the finger, and just break a little bit the tension, because Border Collies are very focused dogs, and they definitely need a little bit more correction to get out of the state of mind right now. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, Rex, come. Look, he just wants to play ball. You can see, look, he's not going for it. He's not really interested in the altercation. He's just trying to get his ball and wants to play with me. And you can see why it was a problem with Rex and with the other guys together to introduce Loki, because everyone was acting in the same way. And we have to break that, because that's not acceptable, really. So now, come here. Rex, come here. So, good. I reinforce every time he looks at Loki, he looks away. I reinforce that. And again, it's just consistency and continuously doing the same thing. Stay patient. Looks rough. You need to have obviously a little bit of a like a calm state of mind. You cannot go in stress because you're gonna elevate it. I know that Loki won't really do anything with him, and I have him on a leash right now to introduce him because I do not trust him. Yeah, so I continuously will do that. Another round. Rex was already 7 years old, and his behavior was like that for, as I assume, forever. He's banned from doggy daycare. He's not allowed to hang out with other dogs, and exactly out of that reason, because he's very unpredictable and he attacks. I just tried to stimulate him, overstimulate him a little bit, so yes, at the end he's just exhausted trying to react on every little thing. Plus me giving him the command not to be aggressive or stop whatever he's doing, and this eventually will compound in a position where he finally got it. He finally will realize, okay, if I want to play, if I want to be actually a happy dog, I need to follow the rules. It looks like to me he's avoiding Loki right now because he doesn't really know what to do. And what my goal is that I can just get them off leash altogether and everyone is doing their thing. But you see the intensity, it drops down a little bit now, and eventually it will stop. It just needs a little bit of time. Come, yep. Come.
Okay, come on.
That was a little bit of a setback, and yeah, that's how it is. We're just continuously doing it.